Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Still dancing to that.
everybody.
It's so catchy.
It's a catchy little tune. How is everyone? How's your Thursday?
I'm ready to be Tinlightened.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone ready to see Madam Web?
What?
It's the film debate, so we have to talk about
I'm
Madam
enjoying
Web.
watching Dakota Johnson talking about Madam Web in the most obtuse of ways.
It's the only reason to do these things, you know, is to get Dakota Johnson on a press tour. That's what we're here
This is
for.
how Dakota Johnson promotes a movie.
No,
I love limes.
that's what she does.
Thank you.
Applause, applause.
Brought to you by Celsius.
Perfect. That's what we need. We
okay.
need that Celsius money.
Celsius just threw a couple $100 in there. Thank you, Celsius.
Thank you, Celsius.
Maybe 2,000. Thanks.
Yeah, we Celsius. We could use $118,000.
I think we can get that today.
A few people had asked real quick. Gabe, where's Gabe? Gabe has had a family little thing come up. Because you know Gabe's a family man. And we had to honor that. But Gabe will be on a future in future Solid Squad stream. But it gives us the opportunity, and now it allows us to pop in. And
Gabe chose a child over friendship.
Yeah, he needs to be Tinlightened. I'm sorry.
These six people prioritize their art over their
child,
families, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
over our children.
Yeah, don't mind that we don't have children.
If I have any children, please raise your hands.
Yeah.
Listen, what we've seen from Gwen in the Solid Squad about her relationship to her children, I think we know exactly where you stand, Ashley.
I didn't write that. You guys did. So.
But you've accepted embodying it for years.
I love it.
The actors don't improvise the lines.
I like to think that.
Every line that gets a laugh with me.
I like to think Agent Mega definitely has 3 or 4 kids he doesn't know about.
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
100%.
Absolutely. We were talking about. It was like I think the question was like, what Star Kid character, or not? Jesus fucking Christ! What Tin Can character would most likely join a cult? And Brian tried to argue that Drags would be in a cult, and it's like a cult killed his dog.
It was a good argument, so we're not going to fight about that.
We're not going to here. It's a bad argument.
To
announce a guest for
the great debate.
The grape debate. The grape debate.
The grape debate.
Grape debate.
Which will debate the grapes of wrath.
Yes, that'll be a specific debate we do in the great debate where we talk about green, purple grapes.
Do raisins count? That's part of the
debate.
I don't know.
Champagne grape?
Yes, it will be scheduled. Will be something probably in the next week or so. You know, we got.
I saw you guys listening about that, and I definitely thought it was Call of Duty, and I was like, "What is the connection?" Like, oh,
right. The everyone thinks we did an improv show for Project Alpha, but no, we just played Call of Duty for hours and hours and hours. Honestly, which is something people would get paid to do. So not far off.
I would pay money to watch Lauren play Call of Duty. Honestly.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That would be
like that too. Yeah.
That would be so miserable for her. Honestly, what you want to watch her play is Super Mario Brothers, because when she plays that, it's just her going, you little fucker, and like going, and like that's, but Call of Duty, I think she'll just be like, what am I even doing? What am I doing here? When she watches me play some games, like I'm playing Spider-Man 2 now, and I'm like swinging around, I'm like, look at this, and she's just like, wow. And I go, okay, this is not amazing to you? We opened March 11th. Yeah, because on Lauren's birthday, we were in dress rehearsals.
That's me and Sean's anniversary.
Wow.
Wow.
You did that for Spies?
Yeah.
And Sean was a prince.
He was.
Sean was a prince?
Sean was a prince.
Yeah, and that was when you knew.
Yeah, Johnny
you
is a
weren't sure.
prince.
You weren't sure unless that you wanted to marry him until he came up on stage and he was that prince, and you went.
That's when you knew.
This is my guy.
That's it.
Like, all right.
This
he was backstage saying, "Guys, I'm not sure," and then it was all good.
And traveling's expensive. It's like, it's like we can't fly on the MAX 9s. We can't do it. So we're going to have to really specifically make sure we're on a different type of plane so the door doesn't fall off.
Even though Lauren can fit in a suitcase, there's still a bunch of the rest of us.
We have to pay for a seat from Lauren. Yeah. Even though, you unzip, you expand that suitcase, you could throw her under. She could go into the, and she could be under there. You give her, honestly, she'd probably get a better sleep down there than she would on a regular flight. And
Pop her into the overhead bin, maybe.
And there would be no COVID risk, So I think she would, honestly, she might be open to it.
I was flying with Lauren once, and she was in the row behind me, and I turned around, and she was 180, just facing the entire opposite side of the seat, just like with crisscross legs, and I thought it was so funny.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, how is this possible?
She is quite small and can fit
small and pretzel-like.
Very pretzel-like.
Just resting her head on the seat to sleep.
And for whatever you think, if you think she's comfortable, she's not.
And
can we spotlight Ashley, please, Corey?
So
not Brian.
You're just being very clear, and that is maybe the kind of cult we could all believe in. A cult that says, "Hey, we're not going to trick you. This isn't a multi-level marketing scheme. We're just here to say, this is a cult. Do you want to play?"
Yeah. The branding is a pyramid.
Scientology can take lessons from you guys.
Thank you.
We got to get with the plan. Just be honest about what it is.
Thank you.
And just
I don't need to be spotlit anymore.
Okay. Pull her back down. Okay. My nervous system is an absolute wreck, but I love being here with all of you right now doing this. I'll tell you, right before this, I was in a dark place, but here we are about to do some great debate stuff, and it's going to be real fun. So
give money to help Joey's nervous system.
Help the nervous system.
You heard prebiotics are good for the gut. You know what's better? Money.
Funding.
Probiotics ain't cheap.
Because we're all film people. We film our shows. We put our shows on YouTube to be film-like. They're all on Letterboxd for some reason, but
ours are.
Yeah, it's wild. But they're all there.
Don't go there.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a fine place. Let's see what you have to say. Mary Kate is behind us, and will soon be spotlit up front. Mary Kate, you have 1 minute on the clock.
Mary Kate going first.
Starting now.
I don't want to be first.
You are.
I hate this.
You have 53 seconds left.
Okay.
Somehow, Palpatine returned, and it was all downhill from there.
This
movie, literally,
I've never thought this before, but Kurt, it's almost as if you love movies. You're giving me the impression that you really dig movies, and that's just not.
Did I spend too much time debating these things with myself and friends?
Hey,
yes.
Glad to give you an outlet.
Thank you, Kurt.
Would also argue that Rise of
so boring.
Oh my god,
boring.
It's so the opposite of boring.
I'm also so not ever wanting to see Timothy Chalamet's weird little lizard face. I'm just pass. Get it off my screen.
This should have been the debate.
I'm not here for
Timothy Chalamet, hot or not? Debate.
How is this pretentious little twig man this famous? It's just great. It's a personal taste thing clearly, but it's not for me.
He is great in these movies.
Are you talking? You must be
put
referring
Wonka.
to young
Strike
Willy
that.
Wonka.
Reverse
bad. He's fucking bad in Wonka.
I don't want to watch him in anything. It does not matter. I've never watched him and gone, okay, but I liked him in this.
Well,
I'm just always this guy's here again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you
we have
didn't like him fucking a peach. Sorry, continue.
Guys, the year that we did the Oscars had Call Me by Your Name, we did an Oscar party, and I served Call Me by Your Name peach tea with a little side of sweet cream. Just so you know.
You're gonna do something gross.
I remember that.
Can I defend Corey and Mary Kate's choice for a second?
Can you what?
Can I defend Corey and Mary Kate's choices for a second? Even though
now you want to do it.
But I just feel like
they've made so many of them. I don't.
We have to.
I mean, that contractually Sony has to, or they lose.
Well,
that's the only reason there's so many.
If the money
everything
goes up,
else
we
can
can
just go
continue.
away.
No, I'm going to be honest, which is like I'm glad that people are passionate about the things they're passionate about, but I could not care less about this conversation. So let's keep it going because we got less than $300
We
to
were
go.
given a prompt. Everyone came
No.
That
I
is true, that is
appreciate
true.
it, but you get six people together in a debate. We're not all going to be on the same page here, okay?
Yeah.
And you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe who backed over this thing, but Kermit Frog himself.
Kermit
Frog joined. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you for like sharing your art and your incredibly like special.
Oh no, never mind.
What?
I can't do math.
No, you were going to do a Kermit the Frog impression. Do your Kermit.
Yeah. You're. Oh, that's so good. That sounded just like Kermit.
Oh,
very good.
You, Kermit.
Very good. Very good.
Wait, what were you going to say?
Oh no, I'm bad at math.
Great. Beautiful.
Join the club. So thank you so much, and please continue doing that.
So reaching all the people who love Solve It. If we don't reach the goal, your card won't get charged, and nothing's going to happen.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a really big pledge, because you know what? Maybe it won't even get charged.
That's the thing. You might as well take the risk.
Like,
please don't do that.
Look at what the max on your credit card is.
Please don't. Please don't.
Receive spiritually will come back to you 1,000-fold. So
that is true.
That is the best way to look at it.
That is a fact.
We got to debate again soon, but just really quick before we do,
quite close to 86.
I just want to highlight really quick. Kara said just moved up to level 9. So if you go to the Kickstarter page, bless you, you'll notice that there are tiers the same way, I don't know, a cult might have tiers.
And you'll be able to look at your band and compare how much holy and more Tinlighten you are than all the other heathens there. Yeah. And I think that feeling of exclusivity and better than you-ness is worth it's priceless. It's
we're
priceless.
all it's like we're all struggling to define a hierarchy in our world. So why not do it by colored bands?
Yeah.
So just to clue you all in, the category yes, the category that the three of us will be debating is what is the worst on-screen accent?
No, that's not the category you sent me, to be clear. You sent most unbelievable.
Most unbelievable. Sure.
Which is different.
That's not what you sent me. Okay.
You're on the group text.
No, I wasn't.
Wait. Most unbelievable. But it's like unbelievable, worst. It's like, it's the same. You know,
they're similar.
Okay.
Well,
this
is
starts getting into semantics of if we go,
they should be what the actual
prompt is. It doesn't matter. The outcome is
who's going. Okay. Well, I think that means Joey has to go first.
That's fine.
As punishment.
There we go. You're ready. This accent's pretty fucking bad. And if you saw this movie, all right. I actually have the power to hide that. Here we go.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Mary Kate?
No, I didn't sign up for
that. Everyone.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Everyone's chosen a different class and a different period. In a different period of history.
Corey?
Okay.
I'm great. Sorry, that was for Allie. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job, everyone.
Who is this for, Eli?
Good Russian.
4 out of 10. And now
the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Very good. Okay. Also,
Again, I have.
Who the hell is this for?
Oh, Christ.
Who is this for? Be honest.
So thank you very much.
Ooh, we're
really
so close
appreciate
to that 90.
We are spitting distance from 90, which is super exciting.
Can I just say, I have a student in one of my classes who's
get down 9. From here. So sorry.
Well, Brian, you have to make your speech.
Okay, thank you so much. All the haters said that it couldn't be done, but Keanu Reeves, while a great guy, is real bad at accents. So there you have it.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good job, Brian. Good job. Good job.
Which was really interesting. And
Have you watched that last
feel
year?
better. It's just like
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa! That's the longest fucking cash register
We
I've
just
ever
do
seen.
it for 20 more minutes.
Surprise.
There might be, you know, like some nice. There might be like a silly thing and then like a nice.
is it a smooch? Is it a kiss?
It might be like a
Good
nice
dip.
gift certificate, and then it might to Cracker Barrel, and then it might be, you know, like a trophy of Kurt. I don't know. Like I'm just saying, like
we're like
just something.
a trophy, and also maybe like a I don't know, like a TMZ Hollywood Hills like van tour.
Yeah.
Somebody said a little Diane kiss. I think that sounds like a great idea.
Which is a lick,
That's a good gift.
and it smells like shit.
I was talking, or I was chatting in Twitter. I don't remember if it was as myself or as TCB, but I was asking people who they thought our Spies announcement might be today, and some of them were really funny. Like one of them was just like Jim Carrey, and I was like, yes, we got
Yes,
Jim
exactly.
Carrey.
Jim
Jim Carrey to be in a Spies Forever concert in LA.
Thank you so much.
Keep going. My computer's crashing because of how much fun it's having.
Leo,
Thank
you. We're so grateful.
And thank you to all of our backers.
Hell yeah! But let's do one more debate betwixt our guests.
I also just froze, so I'll be right back.
Oh, that's okay.
It's what all the cool kids are doing. Cut the music.
And remember, Raptor Thief may just seem like they're throwing out something they're saying.
We get the most A-list young and hot actors we possibly can.
Yeah, maybe this is when we finally get
Give it the old Hollywood treatment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
can you imagine if it was just a remake with Tom Holland and Timothée instead of me and Brian? You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Ashley
would love
wouldn't.
that. If that
Ashley would be disappointed.
Ashley wouldn't watch it.
And Dakota Johnson as the phone. Pretty good.
As the phone. Okay. Finally, we now have Ashley Clemens, Mary-Kate Wiles, and Kurt. Ashley, Mary-Kate, and Kurt Mega. Mary-Kate, who is like so ready to do it. I don't know why we're pushing around. I don't know what is happening with this. This is
It's
wild.
like the shell game where
Yeah, exactly. It's like who is looking forward most to debating.
All right. Well, everybody knows I really like debating. So for this most iconic line, I chose a line from a movie that I have definitely seen that's been mentioned. It's The Godfather. And this line definitely goes like this. I think we can all agree that this is how the line goes. And the, of course, most iconic line is, "You come to my wedding?"
Oh.
And that's it.
Does Marlon Brando just teleport into the stream?
That's how I know the line. That's the line I know. So
one more time, give it to us again.
"You come to my wedding?"
I yield my time.
Wow.
I do actually think
That's iconic.
I did really think that's what the line was.
Yeah.
I think everybody can relate to the feeling of somebody showing up at their wedding.
But it's not his wedding.
It's not the day of my daughter's wedding.
And you have to confront that person.
Yeah.
You come to my wedding?
Yes, thank you. Heather says I'm right. I know I'm right, Heather. It's really not for debate. It's just so funny.
You come to my wedding? Also, I gotta just say thank you so much for giving us the perfect social media clip out for this.
Oh yeah, I immediately made a note of that.
Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Like, what's the actual line? Because
You
like
come
that's
to me on the day of my
come to
daughter's
me on the day of my
daughter's
daughter's
wedding.
Okay,
You come to my wedding.
I confess
You
that
come
I
to
was
my
trying.
wedding?
I was trying to quote that to Sean one time, and I haven't seen The Godfather, and that's what I said, and I was serious, and he laughed at me really hard.
Lord of the Rings is something that we had never seen before on screen.
Name a quote from
Star
Seven
Wars.
Samurai. Nope, nobody knows it.
Wow.
You come to my
Is
wedding.
that the Kurosawa?
Okay.
You come to my wedding.
48% of the votes. A win that would win you the presidency is the iconic line from The Godfather. You come to my wedding? Ellipses. Because it seems like there should be more,
It
but
seems like there's
Speech.
Speech.
Aw.
Speech.
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 Wow. Thank you, everybody. This is, oh my gosh, thank you so much. It means so much to me to share the love for one of my favorite movies that I've certainly seen, The Godfather. And
The Godfather.
I know that this quote resonates with everybody, so I'm really glad that we could connect on that.
Come to my wedding?
I mean, it's now iconic. It is
Thank you so
iconic.
much.
It's the most iconic thing to come out of
I
this
think-
live stream.
I think
That was good.
To all the
But-
people in the chat saying that they were going to vote for me and they changed their weak. I should have known what to get.
I can't believe that I sabotaged people out of voting for Lord of the Rings.
I know, that's insane.
Wow.
For a
plot
movie
twist.
you for a
Anything
movie
could
you've
happen.
definitely seen.
What about
Right.
a spy is a spy is a spy is a spy? What about that line?
Well, Kermit has touched it. So
If Kermit
said it.
Mafrog- if
Kermit Mafrog did it
Mafrog
today.
has said it. Wow. What?
here
what
we go. It's
good
Kurt.
debate.
Or how
Time
about
to decide.
time
they
of
taught me
decide.
how
Oh,
to
time
kill.
and time aside.
They taught me how to kill. They taught me
They
how
taught
to
me
kill.
how to kill.
Yeah. Let's do this final shout out and then
Thank you so much. I'm gonna say these names and then everyone exclaim them in prayer. Just gospel them
Oh.
to your own,
Okay.
Oh, new
We're
song.
doing that.
New song.
Okay.
Yeah, new song.
I was
New
gonna say
song.
like
New song. New song.
new song, new song.
okay.
New song, new song.
Okay. Let's do it in this starting with Mary Kate, and we'll go clockwise.
Dear
Lord.
Thank
For
The
Gifts.
of
Money.
and
all
the
Precious.
memories
That.
we
will
cherish
All.
henceforth.
Wow. Well, TCB with
TCB with
you.
all of you.
and also with you.
Here the compliment was, well, it wasn't a compliment, it was a dig. It was about how water bottles don't matter, which is something I said during a great debate live stream. And if you all were paying attention to the debate, to the little ticker at the bottom of those debate live streams, those don't actually reflect our own views.
Sometimes it's a bit, sometimes it's to win.
Sometimes it's you forgot what you needed to debate 5 minutes before, and you looked around your house and you saw water bottles and you went, that's a good thing to debate.
Do you want to? Brittany asked, are we giving Diane tater tots again? And the answer is a resounding no, because that's not Diane.
That is Oliver.
That's my dad.
This is Corey's little bubba.
They are the same color.
They are the same color, but Oliver is like if Diane got a fucking Captain America, super serum.
Legitimately twice as big as her.
The following Saturday, March 2nd, is our final live stream in which we wrap this whole baby up, and our social media goes back to just promoting projects that we are going to be doing over the air, and not.
And then I
just
will
the
personally never post again.
Yes, and Corey will never post again. That's a threat, and Brian will have to start posting on Instagram because that's the deal he made with all of us. But there's going to be a ton of guests popping in. And shall we bring in this first guest?
Do you want to hear them?
I would love to hear them. I will grab these.
I mean, it's optional.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this guest is going to be an earful for me. They made a little face. Dan, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Oh, look, the money just went up when you joined.
That's not a surprise to me.
No.
You know, there's a reason that they call me Daniel Money Strauss.
That's true, Daniel.
Everyone does call you that.
The Money Man Strauss. Dan, since you're here, can you tell us what the name of the sketch was that you were in the first year of Tin Can Bros?
Of course.
Yes. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, of course. It was called, I think, Bucket Guy.
It was a sketch called Speak Your Mind.
Speak Your Mind.
And do you remember what you did in this sketch?
Yes.
Or who you were.
Or who you were?
Yes. Of course. Well, as I said, I supplied my voice.
Yes,
right?
You were a voiceover. And in the chat, Dan, can you see the chat? Because the chat might start.
I think so. I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see a message from Lesbian for Lauren Lopez. Is that the chat?
No, I don't think so. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. She's just dropping in. She has to study now. She's gonna be back later.
Okay.
But, yeah. All right. I can see the stacks. The chat. Sorry, I was looking at another person in the chat. Yeah. Of course. Yes.
Dan, you played a video game controller.
Right, a video game controller.
Do you know that?
Yeah, of course. I remember it.
Wow, that's so exciting. You talking about my own hams?
Take matters into my own hands. Yeah,
it's one of the best lines of the whole show.
Well, I think I said to Brian afterward, you know, that's the take. That's the one. And I think he was like, I don't think so. I think we're gonna use, you know. But he eventually realized it was.
So. Well, and that's what we spent 3 years since shooting it, trying to going back and
post.
Forth on.
It was really just looking at that one shot.
Do we look at this one shot? What do we use? That sketch is probably 10 years old.
Wow.
You know, which is
it
wild.
Probably is. Unfortunately, there's no way to verify it, but it probably is.
There's no way to check.
Sadly, there's nothing we can do.
It's being in LA is great. I'm the weird one because I'm the one that shifted out of acting. So you guys are still like living the dream, doing the thing, and you know,
Sarah, that's great.
It's never a bad thing to make a smart decision, Sarah. You know? I don't think you should feel like you need to apologize for that.
Not at all.
It is my pleasure. And I love, everybody knows I love TCB. I love working with you guys. You make some really, really fun stuff. You're some of my favorite people. Some of my favorite people out there today. You truly are. So
well, we love you so much.
Wait, I thought it was a bit, and then you were nice.
And then
I turned it into something nice. I don't know.
Classic Daniel.
You know, I said, well, because I don't know, guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to be on this live stream much longer. So I didn't want to leave saying, like, you know, but I will tell you guys, I will tell everybody that when we found out that Choose Our Destiny live stream was ending, I was a director and I called everybody into the room and I started reading off my phone, giving a whole speech about like how much it had meant to me. And then I turned out I actually hadn't written anything. I was just pretending to read off my phone. I was just making it up, but it didn't make.
We didn't make. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So, but that's why years later, I came back with the hams line, and I really fought for it.
Actually, the hams line was before.
That was before, but that's okay.
Wait, hams was before. No, Darn Tootin' was after Wayward Guide.
Yes.
No, other way around. Really?
No.
Yeah, Darn Tootin' was like in 2019, and Wayward Guide we did in 2017.
Well, I think you guys might need to take a look back at the timeline. I don't think that that's right.
Well,
check the tape.
Wonderful.
I think you guys might need to check the tape. So.
We'll check the tape.
I also just want to say, some people in the chat are like, you don't remember this, you don't remember that. You know, I got to explain to you guys, you know, I have 2 children. You know, I don't remember what happened yesterday. You know, somebody tell me I did something I did last week. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't have any recollection of that.
Also, you've done Edinburgh Fringe and are now doing Adelaide?
I mean, I have, but it was in high school, so it was a very long time ago.
And then Lauren,
I mean, that was a couple years ago.
A couple years ago in high school when he was.
Yeah, we did a sketch 10 years ago when you were about.
When you were 10. When he was 10,
exactly.
And in the middle of that time, he did. Yes, exactly.
Somewhere there, you're at Fringe.
Like our final live stream we end on March 2nd. We've got a ways to go. We're at the halfway point.
Halfway point is great. When did you start?
about halfway ago.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're
nailing it.
like can you see the backstage as well?
This is a surprise. This is a surprise for me as it is for everyone else.
This is so fun. So this next guest, also one of my most favorite people in the whole world. She's making
I don't care for her.
Corey doesn't care for her. She's making a face like, oh my God. We actually just watched her sketch performance. We rewatched it. She's making a face because she doesn't know what the sketch was that she was part of, but we just rewatched it. You know her, you love her. It's Ms. Lauren Lopez. Yay!
Thank you. Hi, Jordan.
How did I get this lucky?
I know. I wonder that about you as well. How did you get this lucky?
And I'm glad that you got the memo on the on the pastels.
Look at this.
Yeah,
it's very
fantastic color coordination going on.
It's
so cute.
Very, very nice. Yeah. And Jyla says, beautiful background, Lauren. Wonderful home, wonderful piano you have.
Thank you. This is nice. Yes. Welcome to my home in Aspen.
I was gonna ask if you were in Salt Lake City with the Real Housewives, but yeah, it's amazing.
No, I'm richer than all of them. I'm in Aspen.
Aspen's a richer place than
I think Aspen's richer than Salt Lake. Yeah,
Aspen's the real deal. Yeah.
Well, while we have you both here for a second, Lauren, do you remember the sketch that you were in that we were referencing that we just watched? Chat, don't spoil it for her.
No,
but you don't know
what was it, because you know that when I have a little pea brain, so when I finish a project, I have to eject everything about it in order to move on to whatever's next. So I truly have no recollection of what I have done with you.
Okay. Well, we watched the Speak Your Mind sketch in which you were the voice of woman in painting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Like, remember that sketch where you were on a date with Brian and Brian was the Grim Reaper?
No.
In Lauren's defense, she gave the disclaimer. She was like, "This has all been wiped.
This is all been wiped."
By the way, just
no, quick question, Joey and Corey, is it like hot over there?
What?
You both have like rosy little cheeks. Are you okay? Do you have airflow?
It's just the color. It's
just
the color.
The color of the camera.
I mean, you look very like glowy. It's great. I just wanted to make sure you had airflow.
I mean,
it's just a filter.
Oh,
it's just a filter.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Sure. It's not better. It wasn't bad.
That was a no. That was a resounding
now it looks like you're in the movie Domino.
Yeah, I love
Keira
this.
Knightley.
This is pretty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is very Guy Ritchie coded.
I was gonna say you got a Ridley Scott thing going on now.
Yeah. And then the cops come for a noise violation. It's Brian and I as the cops, and the cops don't have pants on. And then me and Brian
and they walk away, and it's like actual. It's not blurred out. It's just their actual butts.
So if you want fun content like that, head to the Tin Can Bros channel and to release the next great debate guest, which is very, very exciting. Which also puts us about. Whoa, that is a long one. That is like that is a long slot machine. That is a slot machine. What is like a memory you all have from your time during doing these specific Tin Can Bros sketches?
Do you have any?
Or do you have any memories?
And you don't
know
have
Lauren
to.
Does not.
Of course.
Yeah, generally I have no memories.
Okay. Perfect.
So
which was
Hot Breakup.
Hot Breakup. That's like I think maybe 2 years in.
Yeah.
Oh,
but also
sorry.
it is one of the but it is also one of the most viewed.
It's a really fun sketch.
Well, my only memory from that is that it was also incredibly hot because we couldn't run the AC because of noise and stuff. And we were like, it's fucking LA and everything it was so hot. I just remember being legitimately so hot during that too.
Yes. It was hot for a number of reasons.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That was a good memory. Jordan or Ray, any memories you want to drop in and feel?
For a story was also like an extra on a show that was you could be in clothes, topless, or full nude, and I chose to be in clothes. but it was outside in the heat. And I remember being like, damn, I wish it was topless. I wish it was nude. You got me paid more money. And I was like, I just want to take my clothes off, but now I won't get any more money for it. So I'm not going to do it. I didn't even in clothes, I didn't make a background cut on that one anyway.
And that's a good lesson. Like, don't do it unless it's for the cash.
Take your clothes off you guys paid well, if I remember correctly.
I think so. It was a copy credit meal kind of a situation.
Yeah.
But in terms of paying people, I remember for Seriously Not a Joke that one of the jokes in the final number of the show during that Wheels of a Dream Come On Eileen thing is everyone goes in a line and we hand them their checks.
And we mimed it for the other shows.
And we mimed it for the other shows, but for the final Seriously Not a Joke show, everyone comes on stage and we just literally handed them the check that was like, and here's your payment for doing the show.
But not everyone realized, like some people pocketed it. But some
people just threw it away as a prop. We're like, no, you got to go get that.
No, that's a real check. That's real money.
Yeah.
Because you were my VidCon buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was the time when we're like, I guess we do YouTube, so I guess I should go to VidCon?
Are you going to admit a crime right now, Corey, or something else?
No, that was a different year. We're not talking about that
different year. Okay.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah. Whoa! I thought he said, when does this end?
Rainbow.
When are we done with this? We're going to go back to ABCs.
They are new, and that is cool. Also neat. Mackenzie Buchter, Laura, I hadn't seen your face because we moved away to another screen, but I knew when we came back you were going to be like this. Just going, okay. Thank you for being here. Made a new pledge. That is cool. Star Kid Corner, name is Lou. Adjusted your pledge. Very cool. Serena Cal. Fedor. Join this chat. That's really cool. Everword. I can't listen. I don't do this for a living. Okay.
No one said you had to rap and rhyme things.
It's just the music. It's putting me here. Okay.
So become a new backer or up your pledge by at least $10 if you're already a backer during the stream, and you too could be a part of a terrible rap.
That's true. I thought you were going to say a terrible season of events. No, a terrible.
Sorry to call your rap bad.
It was horrible. It was awful
shit. It was perfect.
It was absolute
never
shit.
Changed.
Lauren, you are more than welcome to leave. We put you through that. We put you through that, and
no, it was good.
And it was nice to see your face. I think a lot of people were here just to see that face that you made, which was a good face. Going. And it was yes. Anyway. Thank you so much, Lauren. We love you.
Thank you, and have a fucking great day.
Thank you. Do you want to bring Diane up and
yeah, she's
Whoa, she disappeared in her own house.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Oh, bye, Diane. Can she hear me?
Yeah.
Diane. Oh my God, my dad. Dad? Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Hi, Diane. Dave?
Okay.
Yay! I love when she does it. It's my favorite thing. Okay. I love you. Thank you for being here.
All right. Bye. Have a wonderful day.
Bye. Bye, Diane. Bye, Diane.
And
really quickly, I have one major note with all these slides I'm seeing.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's your beautiful face in any of these promotional photos?
We're on one of 4. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There it is.
That was
there
what,
it is.
No, but see, that one's me. The one on the left, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need a little. Your character needs a mirror in front of him, so
sure.
Yeah, man.
Brian,
Brian's on a little trip for the weekend. You know, he's in the ether. He's in the ether of the computer. I know.
His presence is always with us.
I know.
That sounds like Brian, actually.
Yeah,
that does sound exactly like him.
And one of my favorite, one of my favorite parts about that was I'd seen your butt at least 30 or 40 times, but but Brian's had eluded me, and it was the first time I got to see Brian's butt, so it was awesome.
Opportunity to see Brian's butt. He has good butt.
Yeah.
I've been working.
Absolutely,
on my butt.
You both do.
I've been working on my butt since then.
You're modest.
I've been going to physical therapy and trying to make my butt stronger and like not only for my health but to make it look better too. So it's totally fair.
How the grunge cribbed Christmas. And
you watched it?
I watched the live. Well, I went back and watched it, and I really enjoyed the we hired a pervert section of it because I like seeing Brian be able to be himself. Like, it's just nice for him to actually not have to play a character.
Just like really get to tap into like a part
Totally.
of him that you're like, oh, this is you, and like you can feel the truth. You know, you can feel the truth.
But I'm there on Masked Singer in front of the EPs and just like this big group of intimidating people, and Amy's like, I know you, and I'm like, oh my God, I do know her. What is it from? What is it from? And the answer was, she painted me nude in a sketch. Hey,
So that
Joey,
people know.
if I may for a second, I'm going to go back into rich friend mode for one moment.
Okay.
And that $95,000 that is missing,
You're
I
putting
am
it in?
going to use that money and rent out a restaurant and take my family to it for dinner tonight.
Wait, you're gonna take? Wait.
Yeah, the
Explain what you're saying.
$95,000 that would get you across the finish line.
You're gonna just use it for
I'm gonna
something
take
fun?
that out of the. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out of my bank account, and we're renting out a restaurant tonight.
To
And
hold
in
a
your
fundraiser
honor-
for this.
In your honor, we're gonna cheers to you.
Wow, thank you so much. That's so on brand, and would be
Yeah.
something so appropriate,
Yeah.
but also infuriating.
Right?
Just
Yeah.
maddening.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
Christ!
but you're welcome.
But also, that is like, you know, that is 100% something that would happen here. Is like, hey man, we got all. I'm throwing an event. It's going to cost about $100,000. But if I do it, it will. You know, we'll get some people there and we'll tell them about this. And it's like, that's all. Literally, that's what we need. What we need is what is the event. So we hit that goal. So that is it. We are going to remake that sketch sometime soon.
That's brilliant.
You know, maybe we'll do it with hotter people than me and Brian. Maybe we'll do it with like, maybe me and Brian in the next few weeks. We'll have to get like Marvel jacked to do it.
Joey, do you know the song "Somebody's Got to Do It"?
Somebody's got to do it. Yeah. What?
Okay, because some arbitrary squash says that if you sing a few lines from it, they will up their pledge by another $10,000.
Well, we have when arbitrary. Let's see. This is what arbitrary.
It's up
squash
a little
said.
bit. Yeah.
Okay.
By another 10K.
Well,
I assume
once we
10K, but
up by
that's rich friend.
Arbitrary squash is going to up by 10K if I sing a little bit of this song. Mariah Rose Faith Casillas, who will be joining as like the lounge singer at the top of the show, who kind of sings the Bond torch number.
Funny note about that. Do you realize that because Mariah and I are doing the Spies concert, this is the first time Mariah and I will be on stage at the same time in a show together?
And I mean,
really?
We'll see if that happens. Like, actually happens, though. I'm still not convinced you're two separate people.
Right, we've never been to the same place at the same time.
Interesting.
So
Kevin is vying for milestones in which we shoot more Your Rich Friends. He's like, well, man, who knows?
Another character, like, you know, whatever. What do you guys want to do?
Kevin
He's versatile. He's versatile.
Range.
He's a versatile man. He can do a number. He could be your poor friend.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to be rich. That could be the new transition. Is that the Your Rich Friend is not even rich anymore.
Yeah, maybe he lost all his money and he needs a redemption story. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Like,
this
lost it all in NFTs.
He lost it all. Yeah, he lost it all in big tech, NFTs, and Bitcoin. Because that would be the case.
It seems like something he would do.
Yeah, he went to Firefest, and he was one of those
maybe
guys
a backer of Firefest. Like,
yeah, he was a big investor.
Yeah, you're definitely giving me that vibe.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God! Thank you for hanging out when we said all those names.
You did a wonderful job.
Did you enjoy it? Was it fun for you?
I did. I did think. I'm not.
No,
I'm not here to critique. I'm not here to critique, but I will say that you went to the musical guest thing a lot.
We did. We did.
Yeah,
You know,
no, just you. I'm just talking about you, Joey.
Interesting. Yes. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, dude. It's great to have you here.
Yeah. See you guys. Oh, I am in my home office, which is also just a basement. Can you hear the laundry going?
No.
Shout out Apple, you know?
Well, just shout out Apple with the AirPods. Well, you can't.
Yeah,
shout
great
out
work,
Apple
great work.
Are you allowed to shout out Apple?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, great. Michael Berg works for Microsoft, so
I do.
want to.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that is simpatico.
With work. This is co-streaming with Microsoft. So I do need to every few minutes plug one Microsoft product.
Okay,
Yeah,
please,
perfect.
please.
Are we on
Okay,
Teams right now?
Yeah, is this Teams? Is this a team?
No, it's working too well.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you've done
Get fired.
sponsored posts.
So I have a 9-month-old, my second kid. Yes, please clap for having children.
You did that. You did that.
Wonderful.
You see how red my face gets now? I'm pregnant, so anytime I move, I get completely flushed.
That's okay.
Did you know that happens in pregnancy?
No.
So many things happen to women during pregnancy.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you.
And nothing to men.
And nothing.
And nothing to men. And we need to call attention to that.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, that should be the next fundraiser.
To draw attention to how men are useless? I think so.
Just during this one period of time, I promise.
Okay. Picture, because I don't look like a lion, I look like a Sasquatch. And it's like
I had never met Joey Beck. I never met him, and I was like, this is the funniest person I've ever met in my life.
I'm putting it close to the camera because I mean I guess I could airdrop it to you. This is fine. This is fine. So this is what I kind of looked like. That was what my like makeup looked like, and I was like, okay, I just kind of have basic. I don't really look like a lion, but famously, this is the picture Ashley took of me, like just standing.
Oh my god!
Our DP is Benji Dell, who was shot like Wayward Guide and Flop Stoppers and like a bunch of shot so much. He shot Idol Worship. He shot Idol Worship with you. But Ashley took this picture, and it's like I just said to James, I don't look like a lion. I look like a Sasquatch.
Okay, did you ever see the 80s Lion Witch in the Wardrobe?
Yes.
Remember Mr. Tumnus?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
It's kind of like that, but wearing a scarf.
Like that. But like the thing is, it's not doing it justice because the look in Joey's eyes. We had been filming for 12 hours at this point. I swear.
Oh my god!
And he was like this. Like it was.
You could tell that like in between times I had to like dissociate because I was like, I'm so hot.
You went somewhere else.
So hot in this thing that Arasha is going to smash the competition. So if there's another smash, pun we can make.
I didn't know. I just think we should take a chance with him.
Gosh, James, and that's why you're here because we are absolutely brain dead.
Ashley, how do you take your caffeine?
Oh, hi. I wish I could have something.
You can also leave if you need to.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
But also you can go, but you can tell us about your caffeine intake for 1 second and go.
I miss caffeine. As soon as I give birth, I'm gonna eat sushi and coffee.
There you go.
That is so great.
I can't wait.
Congrats. Ashley, thank you for being here. We love you
guys.
Go piss, girl.
Thank you.
Go piss, girl. That's what we say.
Go piss, girl.
There she goes. Maybe singing a little bit of Somebody's Gotta Do It together. I'd sing a line. Do you want to just like sing 1 or 2 lines with me? Because also there's a chance that we won't be singing this together in the show.
Dude, I don't fucking remember any of the words today.
Do you remember when you?
I don't remember a single.
Do you remember when you used to say?
It's so long ago.
We were talking in the car the other day, and Lauren was like, the line that Joe says when he goes, some people need to die, and I'm happy to help. These people ain't gonna kill themselves. I was like, that's some funny wordplay. It's like I gotta kill these people because they're not gonna kill themselves. It's really, really good stuff. It's a great thing.
And I'm happy to help.
Happy to help. These people ain't gonna kill themselves. Yeah.
Tracy is putting some finishing caulk around the interior trim.
We love it.
I love cock talk.
Talk. Cock your wagon. Everything comes back to the show.
You never. I mean, for God's sake, this stuff is called caulk.
I know.
It's like,
They knew what they were doing.
Someone
knew what was happening.
Going on.
Someone knew what was happening.
It's like literally. Anyway, we don't need to make cock jokes.
Hey, we could.
Sure. I mean, we could. All I'm saying is that it's a tube that you squeeze. Yes. They sent an email that was like, remember when you were in that sketch a decade ago? And that was the like name of the
email. It was the subject line.
That was the subject line. Thanks. The name of the email. Jesus. And I was like, you know what? No, I don't.
That is.
But I also thought I just didn't remember. I have a bad memory. So
that has also been a theme of this stream is people coming in and not remembering anything that they did.
That was honestly
or
the concept of the stream when we came up with it. We're like, we're gonna ask all these people to come on to tell us they don't remember.
Yeah, to tell us about things that they don't remember doing, or try to put everyone on the spot to be like, what did I do?
The whole branding, it's a cult thing. It's a joke.
Is it?
But
yes, James.
You know, this is not a pyramid scheme.
Right.
It's
no.
It's just a pyramid.
It's just a triangular schematic.
Your actual backer number.
Yep. Your actual backer number. Like, we now have the technology where it will be customized for you.
So if you are backer 420, congrats.
Wow.
Huge congrats.
God.
Yeah.
Whoa. That thing is sweet. And is that the size of a cup? That's not like...
It's not the size of a thing.
Size of a pinky or
But there's currently two options for what that ice cube mold will be to put in your drinking vessel to drink the proverbial Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
One is that they would be actual triangular like pyramids. There's also another one we're trying to make where they will be 3D molds of our faces.
Yes. Where it would be like our faces in an ice cube.
Because I think that's really weird.
Because also to watch them slowly melt in a cup
and,
would be very fun and weird for everyone.
That is.
Wait, so if you guys get the small, sorry to interrupt, but if you do get it so that it's your faces as the ice cube, can you order like a big one too, so that we can have like an ice sculpture, basically, like ice sculpture?
We'll work on it.
Okay.
I hope. I really want to do this. I hope.
Yes, that's the thing. Wait,
guys, if this doesn't work, to those out there in cyberspace, if you don't give $1, I'll never act again.
That's a threat.
Should we bring
That's
on...
a threat and a promise.
Shit. Break in! Someone's breaking into the car! Jesus Christ. Almost ran right into traffic.
Yeah.
Almost ran right into traffic.
That an orange bodysuit?
That is an orange
you're like
suit.
in an orange man suit, right?
I'm in an orange morph suit because that year for Halloween I was the Lorax. And so that was the Lorax minus the head. You know?
I think that what this has proven is that the heads of every major OEM are Tin Can Brothers fans.
I think so. I think trend setting is something we've been up to. If you know, if it makes sense.
If you want to speak truth to authority, man, it's got to be through comedy, man.
Yeah. It's got to be through comedy. It's the only way they'll hear us.
Demolish my bathroom.
Break some shit. Have some fun on Sunday. Sunday fun day.
I love you all. Good
luck.
Love you too, Jim.
Thanks, bud. Love you.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dad.
That shirt is great.
It's a really good shirt.
I don't think I have that shirt anymore.
I bought lemonade on 3 minutes.
It's a great British Santa shirt. That's it. Wait, say what it says louder.
It just says, I bought lemonade online from these 3 men and I don't feel weird about it. That's pretty cool. That's what it was. And because it was only $25 and we raised $6,000, this Kickstarter was 24,952% funded. It's like that's a fun number to have, because some you're like, oh, this was 140% funded. You go, this was almost 25,000% funded.
I went in high school to the Fringe, and I've always wanted to go back. And that was so long ago. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm like really excited. What?
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Hey, thanks, Full Out Cake.
Yeah.
I think that's a couch reference.
It's about couches. It's about couches.
Sleeper
couch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Yeah.
Let's end this on a prayer.
Yep.
So maybe we'll join hands and one word prayer starting with you, James, and we'll go in a little round until we're done.
Every
time
I
see
people in
clothes
that look
worn
down. I
smile
because I
feel
that they
wander
with purpose
and
whimsy.
A.M.
TCB with you
and
also with you.